Recently, I was told that I was old. And while it was said jokingly, there's still a reality in the sense that I am older than what some are and I am younger than what others are. It's the case for all of us, I suppose. Now, as I was thinking a little bit about that of age, though, I understand as it is, I'll be turning 50 this year. And I started thinking a little bit about the days that are set out before me. I don't know how many days I will have, if I will be blessed with it tomorrow. But as I was thinking about what limited time I have, there is the reality of just wondering, am I doing what it is that God wants me to do? Am I giving enough? And questions along that line. The psalmist, he had his own words and thoughts upon that in a prayer that he had started praying there in the 39th Psalm. And we look at the beginning of that in verse 4. And I read from the New American Standard Bible here. It says, Lord, make me to know my end and what is the extent of my days. Let me know how transient I am. And thinking about these words that's brought forth here within this text, there are really three different expressions that's brought forth that does talk about the shortness of the life that we live. So when we go about life and we ask these questions of, well, what is my purpose? Or what am I to do? Am I taking advantage of the life that I have? The reality is that we do and should understand that we do need to know that our days are limited. And as they are limited per se, we find that we then are with the question of what will we do with those days that we have left before us? Think about the words again brought out here within this. And, he brings out to where he says, Lord, make me to know my end. Well, we can grasp that reality that our days are numbered. Let's just say, though, that we were with a diagnosis and we were told that we have 10 days left in life. How would we live those 10 days? Or if we were told we had 20, or if we were told we had a year? And this is the case for many people, unfortunately. But how would we live out those days? Our days are numbered. Our days will come to an end as it is brought forth. So when we talk about the extent of my end, as it reads there within the text, what kind of difference will I make with my life that I am living? Because he goes on and he talks about that of the King James Version uses the word frail there, and how that we are frail within life. And we know that as that really just gets down to it, that, we're not promised an eternity here on this earth. Our eternity, when we talk about it, begins here on this earth, but it certainly continues in heaven when we are found faithful. But that's only if we do what's right with our days. Because when our days are numbered, we think about the days that we have. We can either choose to follow after God, or we can choose to go after the way of the world. I ask you to think about that. And if you're not following after God, please start. And if there's something that we can do here at the Antioch Church of Christ, let us help you. Have a blessed day.